Hey, if you're looking for a new case for your Apple HomePod, you're gonna wanna stick around for this entire video. My name is G, you're watching Keeping This Tech. Let's go. Well, all right, hopefully this video finds you all doing super dope. A while back, I unboxed the Apple HomePod, and at the time of that video, I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be keeping the HomePod. Well, things have changed drastically since then, and yes, I've decided to keep the HomePod. So much so I'm getting accessories for it, and this is the first case that I picked up for the HomePod. This is something that I grabbed off of Amazon, and what I liked about this case is that it had some serious cable management. This compartment right here is specifically for the power cable, and on the bottom here is the opening to the case. And this is where you'd slide the cable in, and also eventually the HomePod. You can see there's a little bit of give there to allow the cable to slide right through. So that was really cool for me. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install this, because this is a pretty interesting design here. This is a soft case. You're not gonna have any sort of drop protection or anything like that with this. So, but more on that later. I mean, I'm gonna go through some pros and some cons a little later on, but I think this case overall is pretty cool, especially if you're gonna be taking a short trip, maybe going on vacation, you wanna take your HomePod with you. Just go ahead and cover it up and wrap up the cables and you're good to go. So to get started here, what you wanna do is grab your power cable. You're gonna string it through the bottom of the case and just slide it right through that opening that's in that compartment right here, and then you're all set. Now, the thing about the HomePod is that it's covered in this mesh fabric, and so I would hate for anything to actually kind of nick it or, kind of de-thread it, if you will. So this case really does a good job of protecting it. And even as you're sliding the case on there, there is no sort of issue with the zipper catching on to anything, at least not the first several times that I've done this. So now that the HomePod is pretty much covered by it, you're gonna go ahead and flip the bottom up there, and then you're good to go. It's such a snug fit. It's perfectly designed for the HomePod. It's just amazing. And the zipper here, this is gonna sound weird, it's a smooth zipper. It doesn't give any friction. You kind of feel like it's a high quality zipper, if that's even a thing. I'm not even sure, but no, I definitely dig that. And then obviously, you want to wrap up the cables as tight as you can. This cable is kind of like tangle free, so you just go with it. You tuck it into that little compartment and you're all set. The cool thing about this case is that when you look at it, it looks smaller than what the HomePod would be. It's almost like there's a HomePod in there. It's super compact. Now, to my point earlier about this case not providing any sort of impact protection, the HomePod is almost 6 pounds, right? And this is clearly fabric. And this case also was only $15. The HomePod is $350. I don't know if I trust this case to carry the HomePod. Like this right here, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna take that chance. I could see this over time ripping. Now, this might be very durable. I don't know. I just got it in the mail. So with that being said, my use case for this is gonna be specifically, again, to cover the HomePod's fabric and provide some cable management as I'm traveling with it. I might throw it in a duffel bag or in a suitcase with some cushioning around it, and that'll get me to where I need to go with it. But, if you're not looking for any sort of real impact protection, then this is a great case to check out. It's really nice. It feels good in the hand as well. So definitely give this a shot. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. Now, if you wouldn't mind, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment. I'll catch you on the other side. This is your boy G. You've been watching Keeping This Tech. Peace.